Today we will learn more about PowerPoint presentations. For that, first of all, we will open Microsoft Office package, Microsoft PowerPoint. As I have opened Microsoft PowerPoint, my version is 2007. So this first slide is the title slide, and here we will click on this click to add title, and here first of all we will write our name. For example, I am writing my name, Rituja Bansal, and on this click to add subtitle, class as this is for class 5, so I am doing it as class 5. Now we can do every formatting effect of font on these two. Okay, so we will change their fonts, and to select, first of all, to apply any formatting feature to the font, we have to select the text. Now in home tab, font group, we can change the font style, then we can change the font size, bigger or smaller. Near font size, big capital A and small capital A, that is increase font size and decrease font size are also present. We can also increase or decrease font size from here also, like this. Then we can take font color and we can make it in any color, like this. And yes, we can make it bold, italic or underline, whatever we want. So like this we will do this on both the placeholders. Placeholders are these text box. These are known as placeholder. Applying color to this also, and make it italic. Also we can make it underlined. You can make it shadow on it, and also character spacing is also there. We can make now it is normal, means the space between the characters is normal. We can make it very tight, like characters become very close to each other, tight, then normal, then loose, very loose, they becomes slightly far away. Like this we can take any of the option we want. So in this way we can make our first slide. Now we can change this placeholder. We can shorten it from here, like this. We can shorten it, and also we can rotate it from this green handle, green color circle. Bring the mouse to this green color circle, a circular arrow will appear, and now we can rotate it in any direction. And we can move this text box upward or downward from these squares and circles. We can do like this. And also we can change case. Whatever formatting we have learnt in Word, MS Word, we can do here also. We can apply it here also. Change case like this. We can change case, sentence case, or we can make it in upper case, means capital letters. We can make it in lower case, all letters will be small, and capitalize each word. Or we can take this toggle case also. Toggle case is the reverse. If the word is in capital letter, it becomes small, where the small letter is there, it becomes capital. So like this we can make it in any of the case. This time we are taking capitalize each word. Like this we can make our first slide. Now to add new slide, we will take Home tab, New slide. Now in this slide, we have to insert a picture. We will take from these 6 options, we will take insert picture from file. And these are the pictures which are present in my computer system. So you can insert any of the picture present in your computer system. So for example, I am this time I am inserting, I will insert this picture. As you all know, Christmas is coming, so we can do everything from this picture, on this picture, every formatting which we have learnt earlier also. So we can make it bigger in size, or we can make it smaller in size. We can change its size from these square buttons and circular buttons, and also we can rotate the picture. We can make it in any shape. We can from this picture tool format tab, we can make this picture style to any style, like circle. I have taken circle. Then I can take picture border. I can make it of different color, like this. I am taking purple color. Then I can add effects to this picture, like I am adding the shadow. Then I can add reflection also, like this. You can see picture is reflecting here. Then I can add glow effects and bevel effects, and also 3D rotation also I can do it in like this. I can do anything, any and I can give the heading as Santa Claus, and again I can make it bigger in size, colorful. I can make it in any color, and I can make it bold, underline, also change its style, like I am making it like this. And now I can shorten its length like this. Okay, in this way. Now we will add the third slide. To change the layout, if I want another layout, then I will take the layout tab from home tab, slide group, layout option, and I will take this to content slide. Now in this to content, again I will insert picture. For example, I am taking this picture of parts of computer, and I will write its name as parts of computer, and in the other box I will write the names of the parts, like monitor. Then next is mouse, then next is CPU, and next is keyboard. So here you can see it has come in bulleted list. We can change this bulleted list to numbered list also. From here, home tab, paragraph group, we can have bullets. We can have different types of bullets like this. Any type of bullet we can have, and also we can have this number like this. We can change it to number or ABC or Roman number, whatever we want. We can change it from here, bullets and numberings from paragraph group. Okay, and again we can to this heading, we can again do the formatting of fonts like this. And to this picture we can make it bigger in. So like this we can make this picture big, and we can also on these we can make them in colored, or we can also make them in bigger fonts like this. Now we can make the alignments also. Alignment means the positioning of the text inside the text box. For example, in this first slide, this text we can make it we can do the alignment from home tab, paragraph group. This at present it is centrally aligned. We can make it left aligned or right aligned or justified. These all are according to text box. It will align according to text box. Or we can take these alignments are horizontal alignment, and again in paragraph group, align text. This is top of the text box, middle of the text box, or bottom of the text box. This is about vertical alignment. So in this way we can change this alignments also, and vertical alignment and horizontal alignment like this. And we can do every formatting of picture from picture tool. We can change its color, or we can make it as a border. And also we can rotate the picture. Again I am telling you, we can rotate the picture from this green handle like this. Now fill effects. Now the new thing we are going to learn is fill effects. So first of all, on this first slide we will take design tab. Now these are the themes which we have learnt before, and if we apply any of the theme, it will apply to the whole presentation. So for the making each and every slide a new look, we will take these background styles. Background. In format background, first of all, solid fill. Solid fill means the slide will be colored, filled with the solid color. It will also appear like very simple. So we will take another option, background. So in design tab, background style, format background, gradient fill. In gradient fill we can take like rainbow colors. Then we can make it linear or radial or rectangular, or the path or shade form tile. Let's take it radial. Then direction, we can take this circular direction, and we can make it transparency to 50%, and then close. We will not take apply to all option, otherwise in other slides we can't make it different. So like now in second slide I will take design tab, then again background style, format background. Now picture or texture fill. Now in picture and texture fill we will take picture. First of all we will take texture, and we can select any of the texture, and also make it transparent. Okay, we will not make it transparent, it's already light in shade, and then close. Now like in third slide I am taking the same picture or texture fill, and now insert from file. Again one dialog box will appear. Now I can select any of the picture, like I am selecting this picture and insert. And now I will make its transparency so that it appears lighter in background, like this, and close. Now this parts of computer is appearing in light shade, so we can change its color to some darker one so that it can appear. So in this way we can fill the effects, we can fill the background of each and every slide. Now in slideshow tab we can make it from beginning like this, and also we can press F5 key from the keyboard to start the slideshow. Now the next thing is transition. To add the transition to the slide, we will take animation tab, and these are the transitions. We can take any one of the transition, whichever we want, like one on this, then on the second one I am making the transition speed too slow so that it can easily come to me. And on the third slide again its speed I am making it slow, and like this. Now I will press F5 key to start the slideshow. This is my first slide, this is the second, and this is the third one. So in this way we can make a simple presentation, and there are many other features which we will learn in other videos. So I hope you will enjoy the video, and thank you for now.